Meet Oleg, a 34-year-old software engineer in Kyiv, a man with a quiet life, a loving wife, and a steady job. But something strange was happening. What if I told you he was getting drunk without ever drinking a single drop of alcohol? This is not a fiction. This is a real story of a rare disease so bizarre. Most doctors haven't ever heard of it. At first, it looked like stress. Late nights, eye strain, maybe too much coffee, but then the symptoms changed. Blurred vision, dizziness, slurred speech, stumbling in hallway. He felt intoxicated, like he had been drinking, but Oleg doesn't drink ever. His wife finds him collapsed on the floor of bathroom. He is breathing normally, but he is incoherent. That was the beginning of Oleg's nightmare. A silent war against his own body. Soon people started talking. His co-worker thought he was drinking in secret. Even his closest friend began to doubt him. Even his marriage began to crumble under the weight of suspicion. Doctors were puzzled. His blood alcohol levels were dangerously high, but toxicology tests found no trace of alcohol in his environment. Psychiatric tests normal. Neurology examined are clear. Essentially, Oleg's digestive system had become bravery. Bread, rice, fruits, anything sugar could leave him legally drunk. Doctors were skeptical. Some refused to believe it. He was advised to seek the therapy instead. But one forward-thinking gastroenterologist decided to run a controlled experiment. Oleg is admitted, fed a carb-heavy meal, no alcohol. Breath and blood alcohol tested hourly. After 3 hours, his blood alcohol concentration had risen to 120 mg per day. Diagnosis confirmed Auto-Brewery Syndrome. But diagnosis was just the beginning. Treatment wasn't easy. Oleg starting a strict ketogenic diet, yeast-killing antifungal medication, probiotics. Doctors prescribed antifungal like fluconazole along with carb-free diet to starve the yeast. Oleg starts improving. Symptoms reduce. But one mistake, eating a banana, triggers a relapse. That's the danger. One slip up and your own body turns on you again. Let's understand the science. Our gut hosts trillions of microorganisms, but in this scenario, certain yeast overgrow, often after antibiotic use, and take over the gut flora. They ferment carbohydrate into ethanol. That ethanol enters the bloodstream exactly like alcohol from beer or vodka. This basically explains the dizziness, the brain fog, and the slurred speech even without a drop of alcohol. The case of Auto-Brewery Syndrome are being reported globally in the US, Japan, Canada, India, and now in Ukraine also. But because it mimics alcoholism, patients often face judgment before they find the help. Oleg's case is now being studied by Ukrainian medical students as a reminder that medicine isn't always black and white. Hope, healing, and awareness. Oleg walks through a park holding his daughter's hand. His face is calmer and healthier. Today, Oleg is in remission. He follows a strict diet, takes probiotics, and remains sober, not just by choice, but by biology. His story is a warning and a wake-up call. Rare disease exists, and when medicine fails to listen, patient suffers. If you or someone you know is experiencing unexplained symptoms, don't ignore them. Demand tests, ask questions, because sometimes the answers are stranger than the fictions. If you found this story shocking or eye-opening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's bring more medical hidden mysteries into the spotlight. Until the next time, stay curious, stay compassionate,